from Karawara Food Relief. Now I've got the wonderful Jalen come in. Hello, Jalen. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I'm glad that you've come in and come in to see us. How have you been? What's been going on, and what would you like to talk about today?
I've had I'm good today. It's good to be here.
Good.
See you.
Good. Because you know you're part of the family, right?
Yeah, just family like here. And
yeah.
I thought I'd come in and say hello.
Good.
Just speak a bit of positivity.
Good.
That's
what we want. That's what we want.
I'm all about today, and feeling good the last few days and
Perfect.
healing and keep on inspiring people with my story.
Yeah,
and,
love it.
Yeah,
love it. And now you've been going out to schools as well, helping out Adam.
Yep.
At schools, which is fantastic because that's your calling. I've always told you that's your calling. I think you're going to get better at it because you're going to get more confident in yourself to be able to talk, because you are quite shy, but I can see you coming out of your shell more, which is great. And so going to the schools is brilliant, and being able to share your stories with those kids, students, whatever ages they are, I think it's fantastic for them to be able to hear your story.
Yeah.
And you must get a lot of positive feedback from them.
Yes, definitely. Like yesterday, I just went out to Lanesdale Primary School. Did a footy clinic with the young boys,
year
5s and 6s, I think it was.
Cool.
And got a lot of good feedback, questions, and I was able to answer some questions and really guide them, and giving them the tools they need during school, but then for after school as well. They're asking very deep questions like around, which surprises me with mental health, like
at that age.
Yeah, like, I wasn't asking that.
It's so good to see you smiling, honestly.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really good because I see the fact that they're so young and asking the heavy questions at that age. You think, gosh, where's that coming from? Do you find yourself after being at the schools and being able to support people at the school, do you find yourself being quite rewarded, being empowered by it? Does it give you strength internally? Empowerment by helping out?
Empowerment, like I'm very motivated to go back to the school now especially after last week at Lansdale and this week at Lansdale Primary. Doing a speaking session with I think it was the different year classes with a few different groups. And we're speaking about resilience and making better choices. And
do you come up with your own talking for that day, or are you given instructions of what you need to talk about that day?
So I'll get questions from Adam from Arm for Life Foundation, and I'll answer his questions, and then like interview about my life story, and then I'll speak on my own. I'll add to my own little things I'd like to.
How does it make you feel having to repeat your story so many times? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm getting stronger, like learning about it. Like every time I speak about it, I'm not getting as sort of triggered and emotional as about it. And that's telling myself I'm getting stronger and learning and able to speak about things that have hurt me and that I've been through with hard times with
And normally they would be a major trigger thing. Yeah. So now you're slowly getting the fact that you can talk about it more confidently. And I think it shows in your personality as well. You to me, you're very confident today. You're smiling. You're very open. I remember when I first met you, you were quite, you're like this. But now you're open. I mean, we know each other quite well now. But it's just great. And I think you've got so much to offer those kids out there that keep going. Please keep going.
Yeah, like they said to me today, like a few of the boys, I was like, when are you coming back? We want you to come back, and like all this, and I felt so good, like
it's lovely.
Just that I'm making a positive impact on the boys, and just teaching them lessons, not only preparing them for like outside of school, but inside school now.
Absolutely.
With their behaviours and
that's necessary. Because that's where it starts.
Yeah,
it really does. That's where it starts.
Yeah,
that's so good.
So they're gonna have the knowledge and wisdom when they get out of school. These young fellows,
and you just wish it was you that had that. I wish I'd had that knowledge and wisdom at that age.
Yeah, well, it's not sort of if I wish I had it then with my story, because I've learnt a lot from my story, which has made me who I am today.
Correct.
So I'm much stronger, wiser, smarter, becoming more aware and
confident
of myself and confidence.
Self-esteem.
self-esteem, like my health now is like I've just got back into yoga now. Still doing meditations.
Good.
For outlets when I was struggling, and breath work is a big thing.
Good.
Exercise is a major.
Yeah, I started exercise. I was starting to, you know how we very first spoke about it, and you guys told me, Adam was sitting here, I think, and you said that fitness or exercise is so important when it comes to mental health. I started at the gym 2 weeks ago, and I love it.
How's it going?
I love it. Yeah, I go about 4 to 5 times a week.
Can you feel it in your body?
Yeah,
like the release
it's more. It's giving me more energy, which is what I need, because the losing of the weight. Like, I think I've lost 3 kilos over 2 weeks, which is really good. That'll keep going. So with more weight that I lose, the more energy that I'll get. More energy I get, the better I feel. So it all fits in, you know. But mentally, I feel strong because I'm doing something for myself.
Staying active is a big thing with your health overall, like mentally and physically.
Yeah, and I remember you telling me this.
Staying active, proactive, exercise, fitness, all these like sports and that, like what I've been involved in my whole life. Yeah, it's always been an outlet for me to stay active, because every time I'm on that footy field or going for a run on the bike, I'm feeling much better. Like, that's why I chose to ride the bike today. I was going to get a lift or get on a bus, but
good for you. It's a beautiful day out there. Yeah, chilly but nice.
I lost my wallet recently too, and I had my smart lighter for a bus and that. So I was like,
no!
But I had the bike. It's not like a what do I say? Like, not like a downfall or anything. I seen the bike and I was like, I'm going to ride to the radio station today for a ride, exercise.
How far did you ride?
And just from home, Waikiki.
Oh, that's not so bad. That's a good ride.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful day. Chilly, but a beautiful day. I rode, but on my motorbike. No exercise. True. But it's a great day. Take every opportunity where the sun's shining to get out and get some vitamin D, because it's that also is important.
That's what I hear about a lot lately. I just spoke about, I was with Arby in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And we
I still haven't met him.
Went for a walk, and he we spoke about just before when he dropped me off home. Yeah. Here in Rockingham, we spoke about vitamin D, like out in the sun, you know?
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, absolutely.
Just getting in touch with nature, walking on the beach.
I love it. I love the, you know, the bush between, is that, because I'm in Wellard, so there's all that bush area between Wellard and, by Wellard, it goes all the way to Rockingham, I think. So I walk in there a lot with the dog. I love it in there. It's very bushy. Very bushy, a lot of trees, a lot of green. I like greenery. Yeah. So it's really nice.
Nature's good. I think I've seen some videos of you with your dog.
Yeah, I love it because I take him out every day. But, and just listen. I love it when I hear the kookaburras. I think it's amazing because we're in a metropolitan area, and to hear a kookaburra in a tree. I actually took a photo of one outside my door the other day. I just love it. I think it's fantastic. But it is. Just listen to a bird, and when you listen to a bird, listen to the song, listen to it till it finishes singing, because it really does ground you. It really does ground you. Yeah. And as you say, vitamin D, really important.
That's a big thing, like connecting, like, you know, with you listen to the kookaburra. Yeah. Nature, like I remember growing up walking with my parents and when I was younger, and hearing the kookaburra and getting in touch with nature, bushwalks,
and even the magpies. I love hearing the magpies. I know they're a nuisance, but I love the sound that they make.
Have you ever got chased by them before?
No, I haven't. Luckily, not enough. But you know what? You're supposed to just stop. Actually, the other last season, I remember being at the park with the dog, and there was this guy with his child, and they were both on push bikes, and the child would have been about 4, and the child was in front of the dad on his bike. And there's literally these birds just swooping down on this poor kid. I just couldn't stop laughing. It was awful to laugh at him, but I thought it was hilarious. It was just like it was just something out of a comedy movie. It was just it was nasty to laugh, but gosh, it was funny. This poor kid. I don't think I actually got him, but it was like constantly. But if they'd have stopped,
like you see people putting them videos of them getting chased on the bike, on YouTube and that, and then like when I was little, I can remember me and my mum. And she was walking me to school, and a magpie came and actually took my hat off me, and I ran to chase it and get it, and it dropped the hat, and then I got the hat, and then the magpie took off, and then I was chasing that magpie, and then just like the other day I was at the beach, with my family, and the magpie was like, I was cooking a barbecue.
So they are nesting now.
Swoop me, like I don't know if it's because like my hair, because what the curly hair looks like.
It's nesting ground. They can use it for nesting.
That's what I heard. They like see it like a lot of hair, and they think it's like, I don't know, for nesting, you know.
Yeah, you know what happened? We've got bamboo at home, and it's got the crossing rope just for design. Cross ropes between it. There's been 2 crows that have come out, and they've taken the whole lot, 3 strands of it. They've taken a whole lot for nesting. So spring is on the way. Spring is on the way because they're nesting.
How long? What's it now? Winter.
September, spring. So we've got another month to go. But they're nesting already, and that was crows.
Yeah.
So they've taken all our bloody bamboo stuff for nesting.
Yeah, well, you know a lot about animals, don't they?
Not really, but I do. I love animals. Like I've lived on property. We used to have 102 acres out in the wheat belt, and I had horses, sheep. I bought up to. There were twin girl lambs that I bought up as babies. They were orphaned, and they used to wander around the house with me, and I used to put them in. I used to be a dog groomer, so you know those big baths, those hydro baths. Yep. I used to put them in the hydro bath and give them a wash. These sheep in this hydro bath. People thought I was bloody weird, but you know what? They were the cleanest sheep in town.
Yeah, that's what they do now with them little like you know when you wash the dogs.
Yeah,
people got their little like what are they them like vans.
The vans, yeah. Well, that's what I used to do.
And you can groom your dog.
Yeah, I used to do that. But I used to have the hydro bath just outside at home, and I used to put the sheep in there. But they used to follow me around like dogs. They sit by me if I was sitting down there. I loved them. My babies. They were called Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, from the movie Thelma and Louise.
What dogs are they?
No, these are the sheep.
Oh, the sheep.
Yeah, these are the sheep, not the dogs. They were the sheep in the dog bath.
True.
Yeah.
You had pet sheep.
I had pet sheep.
True.
Yeah, I loved it. This was probably 10 years ago now. Yeah. I miss that though. I love having animals. I used to sit in the chook shed and then just peck at me. I love being with the chooks. I love animals.
What are they like having sheep as pets? Like
they are like dogs. They're very intelligent. People don't think they're very intelligent.
Yeah.
They are. I love them. They're beautiful. But they were brought up as very young babies, so they thought they were dogs. Because I had dogs as well, so I used to just follow the dogs around. We had a big veranda. They used to just sit by the back door. And shit everywhere.
Yeah. I had I used to have dogs and cats and fishes growing up.
Yeah.
And now I've had snakes and iguanas.
No, forget it. I won't.
Like
that's the only thing I can't do reptiles.
I'm a reptile man now.
Really?
I love my reptiles.
I can't do that. Rodents and reptiles, no. No, thank you very much.
Reptiles? Did you say rodents?
Rodents and reptiles, no.
I thought you said reptiles or rodents. So.
No, both of them I wouldn't want to have anything to do with them.
Yeah.
But don't the reptiles eat the rodents anyway? The mice and stuff.
Yeah. Mice and stuff.
No, they're just. How can you have a reptile as a pet? They're not affectionate. They're not affectionate, surely.
Well, they are. Like when I see.
Yeah, where they wrap around your neck.
Nah. You can they say they can listen to you and they know you, and then you can when dogs when the smell.
It's a vibration, isn't it?
When you nurture them a lot, in with the getting them out sort of way out of the cage or enclosure.
I was going to swear them. No,
you can teach them with the tongs. What I've learned is put the tongs out with the food, and then they know it's food.
What have you got at home?
Practice no reptiles at the moment, but
you would like to. What would you like to have?
I'm planning to get some more reptiles soon. And
what would you have?
It'll probably be I don't know, all reptiles, iguanas, turtles, lizards,
turtles are right because they can be quite aggressive though, can't they? Turtles,
snakes and stuff.
Figure. No, I'm not a snake person. I was born in England and just snakes don't exist. I can't stand snakes. Although I did come across a lot when we were in the wheat belt. I just let them go because they're usually just wandering through. Yeah. They're not there for any other reason but to wander through the property. But yeah, no, I can't stand them. Cannot stand them. Spiders I can do. Snakes I can't. What I need to do is go to one of those nature things at the shopping centre where they have snakes and they put them around your neck, the kids' necks.
Yeah.
I need to do that to do my fear thing.
That's one thing I got is a fear of spiders. Okay. Not fear, I'm just not a fan of spiders.
Yeah, no, I fear snakes. I do. So I really do need to go and do one of those school things where there's a little 4-year-old with a snake around its neck, and I'll be down the other end of the shopping centre because I don't want to go anywhere near it.
No, they're beautiful creatures, man. Like
No, they're not. How can you look at a snake and say it's beautiful? In actual fact, no, that's not true, because some of them are beautiful colours, really beautiful. I remember seeing, it must have been a guada or something, I'm not quite sure, but and the wheatbait had thick orange stripes on it. It wasn't a tiger snake. Beautiful, bright orange. Luckily, I was looking at it from a window in the house because I wasn't going to go anywhere near it. But it was just a magnificent looking thing.
Yeah.
Watch it keep going.
Snake. They're a lot outlaw, lady. I heard about them.
Yeah, guadas. Yeah, that's out in the wheat belt. And I've seen tigers because we used to be out at Wanneroo, near the lakes out there.
I understand when you say tiger snakes, you definitely don't want to be around tiger snakes.
They're aggressive.
And, venomous snakes, but there's like pythons aren't venomous, and there's other snakes.
So they've all got teeth.
Yeah, I got bit a few times from snakes.
Did you? No way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No way. I don't want anything to do with them. That's horrible. Anyway, so I'm glad we'll just get off that subject because I've got a 2 o'clocker coming in as well. We haven't got a lot of time, but I'm so glad you're back on track. Please come into the studio more often because I love seeing you. Max might come in next Friday.
Yeah, I was actually going to message him to come in.
He was busy today.
Oh, he was busy.
I'd already messaged him, but he might be free next week.
Yeah, even Arby, we talked about it too. He wants to come out like when we catch up.
But he's not free on a Friday, apparently.
Oh, yeah. He isn't. He's busy, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So he can come in for somebody else, but not with me, obviously, which is a shame. So schooling, you've done the schooling, you're back on track, you're doing your fitness, you look really good, you look really happy. Where are you at home? Where are you staying? On and off?
At home.
At home?
With family, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going good, yeah.
Good. I'm glad that's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, everything, we're going good.
That's really good. So things are sorting themselves out.
Yeah. Just taking...
It takes time.
Taking it day by day.
Yep. Absolutely, it takes time.
Yeah, just...
That things are moving in the right direction.
And just, so I'm home and... Just getting out about, active, productive.
Yeah,
proactive,
which you are. And you know what? Doing that gives you motivation. Because you know how I've spoken to you before, and you used to struggle getting up in the mornings because you don't sleep well. But because you've got something to look forward to, it gives you that motivation.
Gives you that inspiration, like that motivation to wake up and like
100%.
Setting a goal and what you're going to do. What you're going to do the next day.
Yep. I always have a plan for the next day. It might not be anything too big, but I always know I've got something to do. Always have something on to plan to do the next day. And I think that's what you need to do. I think you are doing that. Even if it's going to the gym or, riding.
Gym or training.
Yeah. Have you been footy training?
Yeah, I've been footy training.
Good.
But I'm going to, I'm only doing training. I'm not playing. I'm just training for exercise.
Yeah.
Just running the streets and bike riding.
Good.
Getting in touch with nature.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Positive people.
So what's your words of wisdom today before we finish? What have you got words of wisdom today?
Words of wisdom would be to, when you're facing struggles in life, there's 2 choices, to be bitter or to be better. And it's really about not so much... it's about remaining true to yourself and remembering who you are and staying true to yourself, like with anything in life, and just not changing who you are and, accepting yourself as who you are and healing, like wanting to be a person that's a mentor and guiding people and helping others take different, choose better options than I did.
Choice. There's a big word, choice.
Making better choices, yeah. So I made a lot of wrong choices growing up, and now I'm trying to make better choices now.
Correct.
But now that I know better,
yes,
I am choosing to do better.
Good.
And I'm advising anyone that's listening, or going out to the young kids at schools and going out to speak at the more schools, and
definitely need to do that.
Just making better choices, and always think about someone you love when you make a choice, like who you're doing it for. Have a why. What's your why? What's your reason?
There's always a reason. Yeah, definitely a reason. Oh, what's the other word I'm trying to use?
Like, what's your purpose?
Purpose is the big word.
Yeah, purpose.
Yeah, purpose.
Why do you do what you do?
Yeah.
What's your why?
Correct.
And my passion wakes me up now. So
yeah, correct.
Like out of
Are
bed,
you still running your business, whatever it takes? Is that shut down?
I'm in the works. No, I'm in the works. It's temporary close now.
Okay.
The business is temporary closed, and I'm looking to get up, like start selling some more clothes and just
love the t-shirt, by the way. Lifeline, good for you.
Yeah, wearing a shirt from Lifeline I got from Arby.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
good. All right, so whatever it takes, we'll be back online before long.
Yep, whatever it takes to be back soon. So.
Good. And next time you come in, you should wear a whatever it takes shirt. You're gonna get some new shirts done?
Yeah, I'm looking at. I've got made new designs, so
good.
Just gonna get some new designs printed and new equipment, and really getting back on that path to success in inspiring the world.
Good, and you have that in you. I know you do. You inspire me, so I think you're great. And I'm so glad you came in today. It's really good to see you smiling.
Yes,
really good, because last time I saw you, you were in a bad place. But you're
much better today.
I'm
keep
really
moving
good.
forward, keep my head up.
Good.
And just strive for greatness, and just keep being better and better and better.
Perfect. And you know that the door's always open for you. Anytime you want to come in, pop in. We're family here, and if you're ever at a loss or you need somewhere to go, that door's always open for you. All right? We have to go because I've got a 2 o'clocker coming in. We haven't got a lot of time, but I really appreciate you popping in and giving us the time, Jalen. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you.
See you, Facebookers, because I'm going over to a bit of a song. We'll play some 80s, and then we'll go over to a new, what do we call it, another interview. Cheers. Let's do a bit of